guys, it's your girl Siobhan Danielle back with another vlog, and I just have to say this. I'm watching Aaliyah J right now, and she said the word vamping, and it took me all the way back. Like, back to middle school, because I don't even think in high school I was using the word vamping unless it was my freshman year, because by the time sophomore year came, vamping was out of the vocabulary. We just said I'm staying up all night. And like I'm thinking about vamping in middle school because I definitely used that word a lot in middle school. And I'm just realizing the years flew by so fast. It's really fucking ridiculous. Like, it's literally insane. 2024? Like, literally what Thanos did. Like, literally the world went to shit after Infinity War came out. Well, Infinity War came out in 2018, but it felt like as soon as he snapped, the following year happened, and the next thing you know, COVID came. And then, like, I can't even believe, even from 2020, 4 years went by that fast. Like, we had a pandemic. We was all locked up in the house. It was a fucking ghost town. Like, New York don't ever get that fucking quiet, and it was quiet. Excuse my cursing. When I get passionate about some things, I use profanity, and my bad. I don't use it all the time, but I'm trying to stop. I don't even know why I even said that, because that is not going to happen no time soon. Like, I could express myself, but I got to use a little curse word. I got to use a curse word or a couple. But, like, vamping? Like, I could even remember my sister being at school when I was in middle school and having a room to myself because we shared a room. And like I said before in the other vlog, with the fan, I be up with the fan. Like, vamping was so crazy. Like, this is when Uvu was still working. Like, Uvu, y'all remember Uvu? Uvu, Kick, like Vine. We had some great shit, and I'm not even gonna say Vine because that's a little 9-second clip. But like, Uvu used to sit the computer up, have the Uber on, and we vamping up all night with the window open, fan on, sleep, the computer up. And mind you, you could do more than two people, so it'd be like four of us on the thing on a call. I think the last year Uber was even working was freshman year of high school, and my freshman year of high school was like 2013. Yes, 2013 fall, and then 2014 spring. Like, because I graduated from middle school June 2013. Like, I can't even believe how fast the years flown by, and I can remember those days so vividly. Not everybody is able to remember that far back into their childhood, their school, and all that other stuff. But I feel like I can remember every detail there is. Like, I can remember even one day going to school, and I wore this same outfit for my birthday in the summertime. My birthday's dead smack in the summer, July 9th. It be fucking hot. What prompted me to wear this, I don't know, but I was my own person, and I felt like I was coming into myself, learning how to put things together. And I'm like, oh, I wore this out. I wore this pink shirt, not pink, this green shirt, green pants, and pink Uggs for my birthday in the summer. I had to be turning 12. I think I was turning 12. But the thing was, it wasn't so far-fetched to why I was wearing Uggs. I mean, but it wasn't even hot. It wasn't really that hot. I went to Build-A-Bear with my mother. I begged her to put the outfit on. She, do what you want. It's your birthday. And somebody even said, why are you wearing Uggs in the summer? People got on shorts and shit, and I got on Uggs? I had wore that outfit in middle school. Like I don't even understand. Oh, I don't know. I can't even believe. In middle school, I had way more fun in middle school than I had in high school. And high school was cool and stuff. But I felt like middle school times, you being with, and I haven't seen those people in years. I feel like, I'm trying to remember if some people from my middle school went to the same high school as me. Oh, I think two boys went to the same high school. This one girl was supposed to come to the same high school, but she moved to Long Island and stuff. So yeah, I remember being in class and they called her name like, oh shit, she got accepted here. But I don't know. I think her. I don't know if she would have stayed there, how people would have turned out. I feel like when people move to a different place, it's only good for them. So maybe her moving to Long Island was great for her. I don't know how she would have turned out if she would have stayed at the high school that I went to. Because the high school that I went to, some people in there, it wasn't crazy. But, boy, was there fights every day. Every freaking day. Like, I think middle school, you got the gist of seeing people fight. But high school, the way I experienced high school and how they was fighting and beating on people and throwing pee in a bottle on people, slashing people with box cutters. Oh my goodness. Every last day of school for the seniors, they had a water fight. Not outside the school. Inside the school. They was filling them bottles up with water. Had water balloons. The freaking principal got hit with a water balloon. Teachers was like it's like when you had to hurry up and get to class before the bell ring. Once that bell rung and you got stuck outside, you was getting hit with a water balloon. Like, it was literally insane. And don't even, like, Halloween, as soon as you leave school, get on the bus, get on the train, and go. Whatever happens after that, nobody fucking knows. Like, they would have to do an early dismissal because of how my school was one of those schools where the kids had beef with, not just with people in the school, people from other schools, and they would come up to the schools to fight. And them fights, it wouldn't even be fights. Them shits would be brawls. I remember being in school and there was a goddamn brawl going on. How the fuck I'm trying to get to class and y'all, it's 12, 15 of y'all brawling. And it's not the girls, it's the boys. Now, when girls fight, they be pulling hair, punching, and, it's hurtful and all that other stuff. But when boys be fighting, they be fighting to literally kill. They'll hit each other with literally anything. Somebody got hit with a lock. A lock. Well, a girl swung at somebody with a lock too. But like, it's getting hit with locks. And then, when boys punch, they be punching hard. And that is not the first time I've ever seen somebody fight like that, to the point where I felt like I was literally watching somebody fight for their life. I experienced that shit in middle school. About to leave middle school, two boys were fighting. And like I just said, boys be fighting to hurt each other. Like, it's literally no way. If you already beat up this boy, he beat you up, just take that L. Y'all can scrap the next day. And it's so crazy. Like, he already getting beat up. And then you gonna try to pick. As soon as I seen that hand, like, he was getting beat up. And then the boy who was getting beat up picked up a brick. The fuck you finna pick up? You hit somebody with a brick? That's attempted fucking murder. That is attempted murder right there. Assault with a deadly weapon? A brick? You picking up a fucking brick? Oh my goodness. Like, I knew first of all, once I see two men fighting, I'll turn and walk the other way. You don't know what the fuck the man gonna do. You don't know how that shit is gonna end. Because like I said, men fight to kill. They're in this time and age, even starting from 10 years ago, it was never no fist fights and then if you lose, you lose. It's always a fist fight and then a weapon. Because you lost, you gotta use a weapon. Oh nah, I'm not going down like this. I'm not about to go home and have people laugh around me because I got my ass whooped. No. Or if I got my ass whooped, I'm coming the next day and I'm hunting you down. Like what the fuck? Like there should be no reason why. Like nah, I didn't even play like that. Once I seen people start fighting, opposite, turn the opposite way. I'm running down the block. I don't want to be a, because imagine I see you. That is a very traumatizing thing to see. Imagine seeing somebody pick up a brick and watching it connect to somebody's head. Like now you gonna be in, like you're gonna be a juvenile. You going to jail. And if this person survives, first of all, even that's attempted murder. I think it's attempted murder or manslaughter. I don't know what the fuck the difference is. Like, let me see. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up because it just don't make no sense. Like, attempting to hit somebody with a brick is attempted murder, right? Oh, brother. I hate this Wi-Fi. It's like it moves slow at night, and I'm the only one connected to it. Yo, what the Yo, this is bothering me. This is truly bothering me. Don't y'all hate when y'all phone start moving slow when you want to look up a question? Is attempt hitting someone with assault, I think, with a brick and attempted. Hold on. I don't know the difference between aggravated assault. Aggravated assault. Like what the fuck? I'ma read the difference because it says the two criminal charges are often involved. I'm trying to attempted murder requires the prosecution to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant had a specific intent to kill, which means he or she had fully informed intent to kill and was aware of that intention. Yeah. Let me read. I'm trying to find where aggravated assault. The prosecution must also show, similar to aggravated assault, in parentheses, attempt, that the defendant took a substantial step toward the commission of the killing. I feel like, yeah, attempted murder because he literally picked up the brick to swing it. Luckily, that freaking teacher, social studies teachers, was there. Oh my goodness! Because let me tell you, and then it would definitely have been attempted murder because he followed him up. First of all, y'all already fought on right as soon as they got outside the school. As soon as we was dismissed, they started fighting. We seen it. Was walking up the block, mind you. These are people that I think both of them I went to elementary school with. I don't really remember, and one was bad. The one that almost got hit with a brick, me and him always used to tussle. From the day we met in first grade, we used to always tussle and fight. But as soon as class was dismissed, they came out. They was already had. This is the third. No, that was the third fight because they was already fighting in the schoolyard during lunchtime. They had the social studies teacher had to flip the student, stop him from fighting. I think either the student because the teacher flipped him, he scraped his arm and was bleeding, or if it was the social studies teacher who scraped his arm and was bleeding because he had to stop that fight. And that fight was like that was two fucking big boys. They wasn't even big. They was just tall and strong. Like maybe I think he was like one was because one played basketball, so he was about. I think he's about like 6'5" right now. So if I'm going back to middle school, had to be like 5'11", and then the other one wasn't too far, maybe like 5'10", 5'9", 5'10". He wasn't that short, but he wasn't the same height. So they was already fighting in the schoolyard. Broke the fight up, going all day, arguing back and forth. Mind you, one was in a different grade. One was in a different grade. So I would say we was like 7th grade. 7th grade, the other one was in like 8th grade, if I had to say. I don't remember if it was 7th grade or 6th grade. Matter of fact, I think it was 6th grade. 6th grade or 7th grade. Because I don't think that teacher stayed until we graduated. I don't even fucking remember. I'm gonna get my book in the morning and I'm gonna show y'all. But yeah, going at it, and then once we got dismissed, they fought outside like you know how guys be, they step to each other's face and waiting for somebody to swing. Was fighting. Okay, cool. He dropped him. That's it. Y'all done. He walking up the block. The boy following him. He start fighting. They start fighting again. And then it's the tree. You know how the tree, and they got the little bricks surrounding the tree and the dirt. Picked up the loose brick and was about to swing it. I promise y'all, my face. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna turn this flashlight on. It's gonna be bright. I'm gonna show you. This is what my face was. Like, I watched that shit in slow motion. I could remember it. I even know. I was like, you know how you see some horrifying shit? That was so horrifying, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to be a witness to that. And then, once you see some shit like that happen, it happens, get arrested, they go to court. Now you need the witnesses who seen that. Now, what? Imagine seeing the look on not even my face, but other people when we seen the fight. And you know how kids are, they fucking nosy when a fight come. They feel like they gotta sit there but that during those times nobody was recording. I don't think we even had those phones yet. I didn't even have a phone in middle school. I'm lying, I had a phone. It was the Metro PCS phone. Oh my God. Them phones, it was a good phone to have, but also it was like you got a Metro PCS phone that was like embarrassing to have. It was like still wearing AirPods Cell when AirPods Cell was no longer fly to wear. Embarrassing. But I don't give a fuck. I had a Metro PCS phone, and then I stopped using it. Oh my gosh, it's hot. What the fuck? My legs are sweating. I got this little fan right. Oh, the fan fell. But yeah, like kids is nosy. There was no phones to record anything and stuff. So no phones recording that and just seeing that shit in person, and that's traumatizing. And it's like, and then after that, oh, I was about to say we went to the same. No, we did not go to the same high school. I mean, we would have went to the same high school if I would have took the test and passed that test. But I did not want to go no fucking Catholic school. My sister went to a Catholic school, and then if I would have went to Catholic school, I literally would have went to the school that's literally down the block and around the corner. That's literally 4 blocks up. I mean, that's in my school zone, but I went to the other high school that's in my zone too. But I really did not want to take that test, because then it's like there was 2 people that went to that school. I'm like, bro, we went to elementary school together, middle school together, and high school together. I would have been like, you dead ass? Like, we just gonna keep going to school together? But I feel like if I would have went, I would have kept, but I'm like I call that person my kind of like my cousin, because my mom used to watch him, and we went to, we was in elementary school together and stuff like that, and my uncle used to coach him for basketball. So it was like, cousin, keep out on the look for each other. Anything happen? Was it y'all that I was telling about? That fight that I had in middle school, and I felt like I got set up and stuff. He was outside with me. We was about to walk to the school together, or either go home, go to my house and stuff, because it was a half a day. I think it was like Brooklyn Queens Day. I bought this girl, and he ran all, because our elementary school was literally down the block. He ran. I gotta hurry up and tell this, but he literally watched me fight. And then he ran all the way to our elementary school. My mother was still a PTA president. And she was yelling at him, why would you leave her? Why would you leave her? Oh my God, what if she got jumped? I don't give a fuck if you a boy. If she would have got jumped, you were supposed to jump in the fight and beat them bitches up too. That was so funny. And it was the same cousin where where we what you call I definitely did a story time on this where we got chased. It was called Freshman Friday, and I was crying. I did not want to go to school that day at all. Like I was bawling. I was like, oh my god, they gonna beat us up. They said they was gonna beat us up. They gonna beat us up, mommy. I don't want to go to school. I don't. She just did not want me to not. She just did not let me stay home. I don't know why she didn't just let me stay home. But then it's like she got to stay home with me because I can't stay in the house by myself. But then I can't sit in the school all day because I need to be in school. And then if it would be like, why you let your daughter stay home? Because you said something about some Freshman Friday. You let your child stay home because she said something about some Freshman Friday? What if it's not even real? That shit was real. And we was scared. He was yelling at me to come outside. He was like, what the fuck are you taking so long for? I'm like, it was the teacher. And I swear to God, we started running the second block we got up. They started chasing us. And then, But yeah, that's that cousin. He went to Bishop. Yeah. So, I was not about to go to no Catholic school. I was not taking that test. I tell my mother I'm not waking up. She said, make sure you wake up and take that test. I ain't wake up. I'm not taking that test because I don't want to go to either of those Catholic schools. One of the Catholic schools got closed down, and the other one is still going. I'm about to look up and see how long those schools been open. I'm pretty sure one of those schools probably was an all-girls school at one point in time. But I'm pretty sure y'all will know what the two Catholic schools are. I'm not going to say them, but y'all will know. If you're from New York. Brooklyn, to be exact. I mean, you could be from any other boroughs and know what school I'm talking about. But yeah. Those two people I would have went to high school with. We was always fighting. I would have, like, literally gone to the same school. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I went from Aaliyah J talking about vamping to a whole history. I'm just in a spot where like the memories, cause it's like you getting older. I'm 4 years from 30, and it's like I wish I would have found out about YouTube sooner, like earlier, where I could have been recording and all this other stuff for memories. I mean, I have my memories and stuff. Like I vividly remember every detail from every day, all the other stuff. But it's like, damn, niggas is really 4 years from 30. Like we grew old. You know what? For the middle school class of 2013, I really wanted us to get, like, I got mad at them on my Facebook still, so I was like, I want to have like a what you call it, do like a middle school reunion, but it's like a lot of them are mothers, so it's like they can't even do that. Busy, they doing well with their life. It's still some people. I'm about to start finding people, like, wow, the years flew by so fast. Even high school, I got a lot of them on my Facebook and on my Instagram. So it's like it's only about to be like 8 years since I graduated high school. This is 2024. Oh my gosh. In 3 years, it'll make 10 years since I graduated high school. That's literally fucking insane. It'll be a decade in 3 years since I graduated. What? You know what? I'm finna go to sleep because I'm not that fucking old. Matter of fact, I'm gonna charge this, and then in the morning, I'm gonna show y'all my middle school yearbook and my high school yearbook, because obviously we didn't have one in elementary school. I wish we would have had one for college. But the thing is, I'm such a fucking introvert that I don't even talk to people. So why would I be in the yearbook? Like in high school, I really was about to join the group of people to do the stuff for the yearbook. I promise y'all, after the first week, and I realized how much work it was, I said, you know what, y'all got it. I'll just put people in a group chat, and I was like, just give your baby pictures. Like in middle school, I had my own camera. I still have that camera. I just found it. And the camera is exhausted. The battery is low. But I just found the camera and I was taking photos for the yearbook. But let me go and charge this and I'll be back. Okay, bye. Alright, I'm back. I told you I was gonna show y'all my yearbook for middle school. This school is no longer a thing. They took the school away. Wow. Let me show y'all. This was the teacher who was breaking up the fight, who dropped the student and was bleeding. Yeah. Wow. This was the father of one of the girls I went to middle school with. Sadly, he had passed away. That's like the parents. I don't know. I think my mom went. I don't remember. Me. It was like business casual day. The principal, the teacher. This was 5th grade. Oh, this is the elementary school, because we was on top of the elementary school. So they had included them. I don't know why. The art, we created this. We had like culture day in school. And we had Jamaica. No, we didn't have Jamaica. We had some bullshit. I don't know. Each class had a culture. 2012, 2016 is when Obama was president. So, and this was like the high school fair. Bishop Ford. Remember I was telling you about the Catholic schools? Bishop Ford, Bishop Lachlan. Now I was supposed to take the exam to go to Bishop Lachlan, but I did not. And now that I think, hey guys, so the last clip I left off showing y'all my middle school yearbook, and I never finished it, and I never got to the high school yearbook. But just know that I continue to look through it without the camera on, because memories, reminiscing. So yeah, I just want to come on here and close out the vlog, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to my internship tomorrow, and I'm going to start studying for the comprehensive exam that I think I have to take on Saturday. This is a requirement to graduate the following spring, 2026. So yeah. And then once I'm about to go get in the shower, I have to get out the shower, I'm going to eat, and I'm going to take my exam that's due tomorrow. And then yeah, I'm about to get back on my Zoom. I was home for 4 days. I really didn't do no work. I did my discussion. You know. So now I'm back on my grind and shit. My hair looks beautiful. I got my hair done, y'all. You see the braids? I got my hair braided yesterday. I wanted to take the camera with me, but the camera was exhausted and there was no space. So yeah, I'm closing this out. So see y'all tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all want to see in the next vlogs. If y'all want me to answer some more questions, give me a topic and I'll answer the questions. I'll talk about it, you know, give my thoughts and my opinions. You know how I do pop my shit, my unsolicited advice. I think I said it right. But yeah, all right, bye y'all.